Welcome back, guys. It's Friday. Finally, it's Friday. What a stressful week. Markets wasn't too volatile, right? We had euro dollar bouncing backs and ups. We had pound dollar as well bouncing back and up. After last week, we did had a very high volatility week, but I thought we would have much more volume, much more momentum this week because we've started the week on Monday right off with the US CPI that indeed come higher. That wasn't a surprise. After that, we had initial jobless claims just tomorrow as well. Just yesterday as well. So, and today we're gonna have the retail sales year over year as well as the month over month from UK. It's very quick here, guys. We've had the webinar yesterday. I've discussed that with the person, everyone that was on the webinar. So you're not part yet from the webinar. We're gonna have another one on Tuesday. So be sure to register yourself. No costs involved on that. Only your email, so we can send the link. But I'm looking at here, it doesn't seem to have a consensus, right? The only one that has a consensus is the retail sales month over month of the March, that it's coming 0.3% from the previous of 0%. Okay, my take here is that it doesn't have a consensus. I can't actually, go one by one as usually I do. But it's pretty simple, guys, because if we looked at the inflation that came in from UK, the expected was at 3.1, it came in at 3.2, and the previous was, can't remember the previous, but the consensus was already expecting the higher than the previous, okay? So that shows to me that yes, inflation have been raising. And why inflation have been raising? Because of people keep spending. Therefore, I'm expecting a higher retail sales from previous months, okay? As it says here, the consensus is at 0.3% and the previous is 0%. So that's a 0.3% higher than the previous. Of course, that's a simple maths. Month of March, all right? So I'm expecting a little push, a little tick up on that retail sales. Now, will that come at 0.3? Most probably. Will that come at higher than expected? Well, it could be as well, but I'm not expecting anything lower than that, okay? As of people keep spending, inflation keep going up, we know that they are, if inflation continue to go up, we know that they are expenditure on the consumption side as well. Okay, so this is my knowledge. This is my what I'm looking at for today's core and retail sales month over month. So if you have any other ideas, please put down at the comments as well. Now we will have as well the German PPI. I forgot to mention that's going to be at 4 p.m. As well. German PPI at 4 p.m. month over month, and we're going to have Eurogroup meetings, and then we go for the weekend. All right, so we don't have much happening. Now I'm looking at here already for next week. We will have lots and lots of PMIs right on Tuesday, lots of CPIs for Australia as well as durable goods, retail sales for Canada. Thursday we will have some. It will be Anzac Day here in Australia, so we won't have anything. But we will have GDP for USA, and then on Friday we have PPI for Australia. So there's a lots of things happening next week as well. But for this week, I thought the market would be a bit more volatile, but indeed it wasn't. All right, so I hope everyone could have a good week. Don't stress yourself when the market is not it's not providing opportunities. That's it. Relax, calm down, go practice some sport, go spend some time with your family. If you have a daughter, son, go spend time with them. Just enjoy the moments of your life as well. You don't have to be 24/7 in front of the charts, because sometimes the opportunities are not presenting themselves. That's it. They're not presenting. We can't force trades into the market, otherwise we will be getting off from our trading system, and I bet you do have one of those and you know what I'm talking about. All right, guys, thank you so much. Another week, and I hope everyone have a good weekend ahead, and I catch up with you next week. See you all. Bye-bye.